guys, it's Kelly. So today's topic is abortion. Well, this week's topic. I know people have different takes on abortion. I'm against it. I'm pro-life. I don't know. I don't really do titles, but I'm definitely against it. I only am okay with it if the woman's been raped or this pregnancy could be a danger to her life, it can kill her, then yeah, do you guys agree with me on that? If the woman's been raped, if it's okay, if the pregnancy could kill her, come on, you guys, I get abortion is bad, but if you guys agree with me, and if you guys are, pro-life, do you guys agree with those two things though? Rape, and if the pregnancy can kill, then it's okay? Because come on, think about it, how does that feel when the woman is raped? They won't have to go on the whole pregnancy and be reminded every day of the rape? No, it's not fair to the woman. Or if the pregnancy can kill her, it's okay for the woman to die? Come on, think about it. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. And let me know what you guys stand. Are you guys pro-life like me, or are you pro-choice? It's everyone's call at the end of the day, but I didn't get a whole lot of information. There is a lot of information, but it's just, I kind of got the main stuff about it. Pretty much, what is abortion? Abortion is ending the pregnancy by removal or expulsion of the embryo or fetus, which you guys, embryo is like the egg that the baby starts off as. And there's two types of ways to get an abortion. There's first type, which is the pill, which is two kinds of medication, mifepristone and misoprostol. Hopefully I'm saying this right. You guys can Google it, to end pregnancy. Now, the side effects of these are cramping and bleeding, to empty the uterus. It's like having a really heavy, crampy period, pretty much. And the process is very similar to an early miscarriage. And in most states, the pill can only be taken up to 10 weeks after your last period. Your doctor will give you directions on when and where to take it and how to take it, because it's two different medications. And you would get antibiotics to prevent infection, which when I read that I was kind of confused, because how would you get an infection? Because if it's kind of similar to a period, it's just bleeding out of you. We don't get infections during our periods, so I know that doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. Anyways, and then the second one is the surgical way, which it works by using suction to empty out uterus. Now, I thought what I heard before, well, maybe they used to do it back then, where they take a needle or something and put it up there and stick in the baby's head to kill it. That's what I've heard before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, how late that you can get this type of abortion depends on your state laws, and depends on where you go to get it. And it may be hard to find a doctor or nurse who's willing to do it after the 12th week of pregnancy, because what's that? That's 4 weeks is a month. So that's 3 months of pregnancy right there. Being up to 12th week is being 3 months. Anyways, and the cost of getting an abortion the first trimester is $508. It can be anywhere from $75 to $2,500. Because I don't know if insurance covers it. I should have looked that up, but you can look it up after. Second trimester is $1,195, and third trimester, it's $3,000 or more. Now, I just recently found out a couple months ago that there's 3 trimesters. I thought there was only 2 trimesters in pregnancy. I'm stupid. Anyways, and abortions occur approximately through 30 to 40% of pregnancies. And usually abortions occur between the ages of 15 and 44. But what I don't get is, how can you do that to a child? There's so many women out there who can't get pregnant, who want to be parents, and you can help them to become parents, and you're robbing them of that. You know what I mean? Come on. There's so many people out there who, will die to have a child, and you're having one, and you're just getting rid of it like it's nothing. The risk of having sex. You can get pregnant, so why do it? Or get on birth control, and also use a condom. Because you know what? Yes, you may think, okay, you're on birth control, and but condoms not always for pregnancies, it's for STDs as well. People don't realize that. They just think about condoms to prevent pregnancy, but they never think about STDs. So the pill, and it just provides protection so you don't get pregnant. Guys, pro-life. I hope you guys are pro-life with me. And again, the only time I accept it is, so I'm going to be showing you a map of the U.S. So there's different colors. So the red represents where it's illegal. The purple represents legal in case of rape. And then there's like the darker purple or indigo, which legal in case of danger to a woman's health, which I agree with. I agree with the two purples, legal in case of rape, legal in case of danger to a woman's health. And then legal in case, and then the green is legal in case of danger to a woman's health, rape, incest, or likely damaged fetus, which I kind of agree with that too. And then the yellow is legal on request. So there's only 2 yellows, thank God, but there should be more of the purples in my opinion. That's the map, so that's the key in the map if you guys want to take a look at that. This is just on Wikipedia. There's that one. There is. And then there's for the one for parental consent. And that is a different color map. Like there's different maps. Mandatory reign period law in the U.S. There's just different maps of different types. Field homicide laws in 50 states also applies to certain offenses. Homicide or murder, that's blue. Other crime against fetus. So there's like different ones. I recommend you guys do your research. And yes, let's Google if insurance covers abortions. If it does, that's fucked up. Cover abortions. Let's see what it says. Your abortion may be free or low cost with health insurance, but some insurance plans don't cover abortions. I agree with that. You can call your insurance provider directly to find out their policy. Some government health insurance plans in certain states, like Medicaid, cover abortion, but others do not. Now, like I said, if it's a danger to a woman's health or if the woman's been raped, then yeah, get to the abortion if you want. Not all women do in those cases, but I'm just saying, that should be okay, I hope you guys agree with me on that fact if you're all pro-life, like I am. But yeah, there's not much really else I can say about abortion. It's a sad thing that happens, especially now, you can get abortions up to 9 months in pregnancy now. Think about it, when you're 9 months pregnant, that's an actual baby, right? Like an actual baby. Fully formed baby. And you're just getting rid of that. And that's just sad. I hope those don't get illegal. And I heard something about Biden wanting to do that, but I don't want to talk politics on my channel. Because, that just starts fights, guys. I think we should keep politics out, everything off social media. Because it just starts fights and problems, so we shouldn't be posting about it. If you still want to, you could, but I just recommend you shouldn't. So who cares at the end of the day? We don't need to fight about it. It's whatever. I just think it would be better if we don't. But anyways, next topic for next week. I'm looking at you guys. Is legalization of drugs. It's a good one. Marijuana and all that. I'm against legalizing pot. I know that's a big thing. A lot of people are for it. But that's next week's topic, and I'm excited because all these topics are good topics. And let me know your thoughts on this one, because I love to know where you guys stand, if you're pro-life or pro-choice. Let me know if you agree with some of the things I said, like my thoughts and opinions. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Maybe someone in your life has gotten an abortion, or maybe you have before, or someone in your life is thinking about it. I'm just saying, you guys have to realize too, I get it, for teenagers, they're young, but again, there's so many women out there who can't have kids for medical reasons and will love to and want to have kids, and they can, and you could be the one to help them, I understand, teenager wanted to get an abortion being young, but someone in their 20s or 30s, come on, you're a fully full adult. You know what you're getting yourself into. Teenagers that fact too, having sex could happen. Come on. Use condoms. Get on birth control. Just use your head. Don't get an abortion. Abortion's wrong. It's killing something. Because no matter some people thinking abortion, because it's not a baby yet, it's still a living thing. It's, it's an egg. It's still technically a living thing inside your body. No matter if it's formed into a baby yet. I know that's something Danielle Cohen said in her video when she talked about her abortion. I'm pretty sure she said that, but it's still a living thing in your body, despite if it's a person. Yeah, if it looks like a person, it's still a living thing. It's still growing. It's still getting nutrients from you to grow. It's a living thing. You know what, Daniel calling? I understand you're young, and you know you don't really understand repercussions and stuff because you're just, what, 16 or whatever. So I understand teenagers don't fully understand these types of choices, and you know that's when the parents have to step in and help them. You know, and Daniel Cohen being this big YouTuber and having all this money, she could take care of the baby. She had her mother help to take care of the baby. I understand being young, but she's a YouTube influencer. You know, like, and she knows that she knew the consequences. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's hard for me to feel bad for people when they know the consequences of their actions. You know how young they are. You guys maybe think I'm being harsh, but it doesn't matter how young you are. You know, teenagers, you take health class when you're in 6th grade, and you're in 6th grade, what, you're 11, 12 years old. So you know the repercussions, what happens when you have sex, like at 12. So don't tell me, oh, they're too young, dumb. Yes, they're dumb. They don't think right. That's why, you know, they want to go and get abortions. But again, there's adoption. There's women out there. Think about those women who can't have kids, and think about you who are able to have kids and just getting rid of them. Especially people out there who've had multiple abortions already. You know, like, do you realize how lucky you are? How many women can't get pregnant? Like, you don't realize how lucky you are. But anyways, that's my thoughts on it. I want to know you guys' thoughts. I know how some people are. This is like a touchy subject, but you know what? We need to, guys, this is a safe place to share your opinions. I love hearing your opinions. I love you randomers so much. And follow me on my socials. Follow Colin Insta. Subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Richmond #KGP. Subscribe to _Juggy. Subscribe to Colin. I love you guys so much. Also, I want to be doing a Sims Let's Play. I have the Sims on my phone. But I'm waiting because what I'm trying to do on my phone is I have the Sims, and I have, like, you know, a bunch of people in my Sims where I have, like, Michael and Bridget. And I had Jesse and Julianne, had me and this other guy who I'm in school with. But then I kind of took Jesse and me out together now. And I'm just trying to get what I need to get an engagement ring for him to propose to me in the Sims game. So I'm waiting on that, and then once I get there, do a video of, like, the wedding and stuff. It's going to be a dope wedding. Like, I'm excited. It's, you know, but yeah, I hope you guys looking forward to Sims Let's Play on my phone. I love you randomers to death, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.